Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 5 of season 2 of The Bad Batch. Last episode, we got some more time with Tech as he continues to have a little bit of some extended focus in this season so far between his conversations with that Serenian on in episode 2, I believe, and then being the savior of the day in last week's episode by winning that race. It was a lot of fun. I like seeing him kind of get the limelight because I feel like he was kind of neglected in a lot of ways in the first season. You know, pretty much just relegated to being the tech guy. We're actually giving him some time to breathe and maybe even expand. And we got one person that seems to maybe have a crush on him, which could be interesting. But last episode also put Sid's loyalties, or at least her past, into question, which, surprise, and given her profession, involves some shady deals and some betrayals and whatnot. But it definitely seemed to be foreshadowing one of two things that came to my mind, and that's either a future betrayal by Sid or a moment in which her loyalty is tested and she chooses them in the end. So I'm hoping for the latter. But guys, we're going to go ahead and jump in. So if you want to see the full-length reaction, you check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, because you access as well as our watch-along format. So you need your own footage to sync up with the time codes from reaction to the entire episode. You also get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage to try to make it worth your while should you are going to waste support the channel. And remember, guys, if you enjoy the reaction, please leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you're not already, because it really does help us out, and I'd really appreciate it. With that all said and out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and hop into episode 5. Here we go. Entombed. Don't like the sound of that, but could be fun.
I love a good junkyard.
I like the change up in their color palette for their armor set. It kind of just shows like how they've they're slapping things together as of late. And actually, it might just be wearing off the original paint jobs that they added to it, just looking at Wreckers.
Got the compressor. You find anything good?
Check it out.
God, it's still quiet.
Ooh, yeah.
Felt his tentacles wrap around my legs, pulling me down into the depths.
Is that Wanda Sykes?
But to fend off the octomorph, bare hands.
I don't think I noticed that last time.
Changes every time she tells it.
And do you know what I found?
It really does sound like her.
Spit it out! Only the Grand Pearl of Novak.
Those two will believe anything.
That's not all we cut.
This assortment, however, could have been left at the junkyard.
Oh,
Hang on.
why does that look familiar? Or something like that.
Coordinate markings.
Coordinate markings?
Treasure map.
I was right. This is a compass. One from long before our time.
How long? How long before your time?
Haldar Trinary System.
Kaldar Trinary.
I have no record of that system.
Because the best treasures usually aren't found on maps.
There's treasure there?
Without a doubt.
I think that was more of a metaphor, or an idiom rather.
Please, Hunter. What if there really is treasure there?
Yeah.
Last time we went after treasure, it didn't go as planned.
You weren't working with a professional then. What do you say?
Have we got her name yet? I'll check the credits after. Cause I feel like we've got to know it if we're going on a mission with her.
Planets have you been to?
Too many to count. That's the life of a treasure hunter.
Don't you mean pirate?
I prefer liberator of ancient wonders.
Gives me some Nathan Drake vibes there with the way she twisted that the phraseology there.
I'm not picking up any signs of civilization whatsoever. This land appears to have been razed and left uninhabitable.
Who'd want to hide treasure here?
I mean, that would be a great place to hide something.
The compass just activated. It's telling us to go south.
Let's go!
Now she's got the right attitude.
It's a dead end. Maybe we go around the mountain?
Gotta go through the mountain.
It's telling us to go inside.
That was easy.
Big guy, help me move this.
How does she move it at all with her little knife, man? Well... Oh, I was gonna say, that looks like that backfired and made it worse. Nope. Doorway.
Secret entrance.
Oh, it is a secret entrance.
You just gotta say friend in Elvish. Excuse me, who are you? What are you?
These etchings are easily 1,000 years old.
Older. Much older.
1,000 years.
We are standing in the entranceway to Skara Null.
Skara Null?
What?
It traces back to the ancients.
You mean the Jedi?
No. Older.
So, what kind of treasure's in there?
The heart of the mountain. And we're going to liberate it.
I mean, the origins of the Jedi and their predecessors goes way farther back than 1,000 years. But then again, anything after that is still technically more than 1,000 years. Oh, one of these. Gotta line up the pieces.
That doesn't sound good.
Gotta love when the entrance... Oh, wow. She saved Wrecker. But, gotta love when the entrance closes and leaves you trapped inside. Nifty.
We're aligning the wrong symbols.
This music is, like, really popping off for something like this. Oh, the entrance also opened back up.
Looks like we're doing this.
My interest has certainly piqued.
What exactly is the heart of the mountain?
A rare crystalline stone. Some say it's the key to an ancient power.
And she just happened to find this
Of the minerals in those
digging through that junkyard.
They predate the Republic. Phee may be on to something.
Hunter?
Yo! Whoa! Oh, he pulled his horn off. And great, they're separated. Gotta keep them separated.
There are smaller side tunnels throughout. We will navigate a path and rendezvous with you at the other end.
Good. Then we'll keep looking for the treasure. They'll be fine. Come on. Fortune awaits.
Fortune favors the bold.
Hang on. This is too easy. Look, wait!
Oh! Knew that was coming.
I think we need to find a way to walk across the ceiling.
What in the world? How in the world?
Making this up as you go.
It's part of the fun.
We have almost died 3 times already.
This reminds me of the time I tracked down the Belmont Diet.
I'm only interested in getting us out of here in one piece.
Advance.
Oh, whoa. Can you rotate it? Yep. This is turning into one of the divine beasts from Breath of the Wild. This music, man, it's way too intense for what's happening.
All clear.
I mean, I wouldn't think that rock is heavy enough to trip anything.
I can't get it.
It served its purpose.
So, we have to navigate this death trap without it.
Good thing you have me.
Something ahead is interfering with my scans.
Hunter, come in. Comms are down too. Did you hear that?
Great.
It's in your head, Wrecker.
It's not in my head. It's in the tunnel. I'm pretty sure it's this thing that has made this side route. Hey, okay, that worked out.
Took you so long.
Phee thinks we're getting close to the treasure.
What type of puzzle is this?
Don't overthink it, Brown Eyes. Sometimes a door's
Just a door.
just a door.
Welcome to Vault 1313. What in the world?
The heart of the mountain.
Booby trap? Whoa! What in the world? What in the world? Run, droid, run! It is a divine beast, isn't it? What the hell is this thing? What the f- I think we saw this in the trailer. Yeah, I remember making a comment about this thing. It's f***ing Arceus.
I suspect this is not, in fact, a treasure vault.
Then what is it?
Good question.
What the hell? See, I was joking about the divine beast thing, but it is a divine beast.
It just emitted a massive surge of energy. Whatever we are standing inside is highly destructive.
So what do we do to shut it down?
Why did removing this thing turn it on?
Return it to its proper place to deactivate it.
Do you know how much this is worth? It's what we came for.
Hey, nothing lives here. Just let this thing roam this planet by itself.
If that
Oh,
thing destroys it, we'll be trapped on this planet.
I guess you make a point. Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. This thing's down here too. Oh, well, shit, there it went. This f***ing death claw looking thing.
Come on, we're not out of this yet.
Waddle! No! Oh my god, dude. He's gonna yeet it out. Bye. The hell? Why did putting it back cause it to overheat and melt the stone and then self-destruct? I was gonna say, just leaving this here exposed is so dangerous. Like, imagine if the Empire got its hands on this thing, managed to replicate it. And again, can't get too much worse than a fleet of Death Star laser-equipped Star Destroyers.
At least no one can ever activate that thing again.
So what you're saying is, It's a good thing we came after all.
Sorry about Mel.
This happens all the time. That's why I keep Mel's memory stored on my ship's databank. I have her rebuilt before we head to Vadnais.
How many times has
So Vedne.
her droid been destroyed?
A certain chalice, very ancient.
All right. All right. What's her name? Come on. Credits. Fill me in. Phee Genoa. Okay. And yes, it is Wanda Sykes. Oh, Ketch is Sam Riegel. Did I know that? Liam O'Brien as Bolo? Am I just now figuring this out? Dude. Dude. It's Vax. And Scanlan. Anyway, that was fun. That was weird as hell. I want to know what built that thing. And supposedly this is this ancient pirate that buried this stone here in this mountain, which happened to be controlled, or the power source of this. Well, not even the power source. It didn't. Taking it away activated this thing. So was that the final defense mechanism? It's like you pass all the booby traps and you finally make it to the thing. It turns on this giant murder mech who looks almost spot on like Arceus, like the Pokemon, the legendary Pokemon Arceus. I literally just made a video game about it, which also, there's a lot of Breath of the Wild parallels, which is also in itself a kind of a Breath of the Wild inspired Pokemon game as well. I don't know if any of that was the intent, but that's immediately where my mind went, because it was a puzzle box that you traversed that was literally this giant mechanized creature. At the same time, it was a divine beast. I think whoever came up with the concept of this episode was like, man, I've been playing so much Breath of the Wild here. We're going to have to write an episode about it. But yeah, Phee is an eccentric person. Always talking about these grandiose, legendary things, all these adventures she's been on, like so much so, and like even like Hunter talked about in the beginning, he's like, she's told this story 100 times and it's different every time. So you never really know what to believe that comes out of her mouth, but then this turned about to be true, which then means like how much of what she says is actually true. It's kind of funny. But it was fun. They had this death claw looking creature that was running around stalking them. All in all, it was just fun. It was just a fun little romp, little treasure hunt. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything to add. There wasn't any character growth in this. I do like that Omega is always just like enthralled and so influenced by the people around her. Like it just plays into her innocence. It's just really nice little nuggets. Like she's very impressionable, I think is the what I'm getting at. It predates the Jedi. It predates, which means it's definitely more than 1,000 years old. I mean, because the Old Republic was 3,000 years ago. And that was still well beyond the culmination of the Jedi Order or the Jedi. Then again, none of that's canon anymore, I don't think. But still, you go farther and back, you're talking about Tython years, and that's like way back. I would have loved to explore more of this stuff. I want to know more about the origins of this thing, man. But guys, that's all I got for right now, so I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to you. Sound off the comments, let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. If you enjoyed the reaction, please leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, because we'll be continuing our journey through the rest of the Bad Batch, many other shows, and of course, Mandalorian's not too far away, so keep an eye out for that. But if you want to see the full-length reaction of this, you can check it out over on Patreon or become a member here on the channel. Get you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends, Manny Sharon, Ryan, Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, York, Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Raven McCann, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake Cantrell, Amy Becca, and Josh Lee. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. That's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. May the Force be with you, always. Take care, everybody.